official Queensbridge. Tomorrow comes equipped for warfare.
You're kicking off your week with us here at 2K Sports on this Monday night. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one.
There's always tension in the air when these teams face off. I love this atmosphere.
Yeah, they can say what they will about this being just another game. You can see it in their eyes. This is different.
Rizachet, no good. Here's Irving. Pass to Clark. Back to Irving. Powell with a steal. Here we go, all alone. And it's Bird missing. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. I asked about an approach to Jason Tatum. Coach told me that Tatum is just about as good as anyone at countering plans. So he just asked his players to play to their strengths, saying if they need to make switches, that's almost a better option because the more looks we throw him, the less he can consistently play the same way. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Clark. Left side pull. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Bird. Driving inside. Out to Powell. 4 on the clock. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Stolen by Thompson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, that's good work by Thompson to get ahead of the pack and finish the break.
Pass to SGA. Adebayo sets a screen. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. And SGA throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
It's Thompson, high post. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Stop stealing my plays, bro.
Couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The Suns leading. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Rizachet. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, great look for Rizachet. Close in, gets it done. Thompson outside.
driving in.
Oh, my goodness.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. The three from Rizachet. He buries it from three. Risachet's got his second bucket on the night.
Nice play by Rizachet, using that screen to perfection.
Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Thompson. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game.
Playing above the rim. This kid, Asar Thompson, can fly.
Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's SGA. To the left side wing. Here's Adebayo. The layup misses. The Pistons trailing. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Good chance here for Clark. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Here's Phoenix. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Rizachet. Knocks it loose. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Tatum. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Now SGA.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your son.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it from the corner. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Clark.
Don't try it. Come on. Set the play.
Back to Tatum.
He
His shooting
switched.
remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. The Suns trailing. Here's SGA. Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Irving for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Pistons lead by 3.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Back to SGA. There's the drive. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Now here's Irving. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Here's Tatum. He takes it in. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Detroit on top, leading by 1.
The Pistons, 17.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds. Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Adebayo. Taken away. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Back to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo is doubled. Ooh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
The Pistons lead by 6. And they've been producing at a high level.
Oh, no question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Phoenix making a switch here. Here's Irving. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. The shake. Takes it inside. The rebound by Carter.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Prince. Back to Carter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
6 to shoot. Here's Bird. And stolen by Irving. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Klingon. And he commits the intentional foul. And Detroit making a change here. Phoenix calls timeout.
Timeout.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Here's Irving. 6 points for him. Beasley outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick.
And that's his second foul. I don't know if they'll sit him. It's a tough decision.
Here's Beasley. Clock at 6. Pass to Irving. Launches it. Tips it. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Adebayo from long range. He drops it from range. Adebayo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Pistons. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Evans. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Beasley outside. All alone. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Great setup by Irving. Just a tremendous playmaker.
Carter from outside. And Klingon pulls it down. Irving with it. He's got 6. Pass to Beasley. Back to Irving. Here's Evans. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. That's tipped. Beasley, right side. Carter with it. Irving picks him up, and it's slammed in by Carter.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Irving attacking. Shannon. And again, the Pistons missing. The Suns trailing. Fires the three. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And it's Detroit with the ball. And here is Irving. Pass to Shannon. Beasley outside. 6 on the shot clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
You tired, Rev?
One of the trickier plays to judge.
Come on.
But it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called for. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And Detroit making a change here. Now SGA. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Okogie. Back to SGA. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Okogie's shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Thompson outside. Here's Tatum. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Tatum's got 8 points.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
Here's Rizachet. And he throws it down with one hand.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
6 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Powell outside. Here's Okogie. Outside, SGA. The three from Rizachet. Buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Yeah, that's what Rizachet is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
On the wing, Tatum. For 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. There's a screen. Outside Rizachet. Three-pointer. Pass to Okogie. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
SGA hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now here's Porter. Yet to see a basket. On the wing, Porter. Back to Tatum. shoots over SGA. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Adebayo. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Risache. Here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Clock is at 3. And it's Tatum missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
For 3, Powell. Bull grabs the board. And it's Porter with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his 3rd foul so far. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, we hear a lot about his defense, but don't you think Adebayo deserves more credit for his offensive skill set?
You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, B.A., it's actually Idris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you guys.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And the Suns call time here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Here's Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Porter's got his first points of the night.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
He hacking, ref.
It's going to be on Asar Thompson.
Oh, your foul.
That's his 4th foul of the contest. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 10 points for him. Fires from deep. On target from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Defenses used to be able to live with Shea taking that shot, but that's not the case anymore.
Porter from outside. Adebayo grabs the board. The Suns leading. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Bam!
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside. That's what they want him to do.
Left side Porter. Pass to Clark. Detroit moving the ball around. Back to Thompson. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Assist goes to
Give him 8.
Jason Tatum.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Adebayo up top. No one near him. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Suns lead by 4.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Thompson. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, you got to like Thompson's readiness. Coaches love a guy who is always ready to get involved.
Pass to Bird. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Phoenix calls timeout. And stolen by Bull.
That's a lead.
Tatum looking it over. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Pass to Bird. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Detroit. They lead by 1. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Rizachet to end the run. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, Rizachet is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. And here's Detroit. It's a 1-point game. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. Inside. And the basket by Malowich. Malowich has got his first bucket in this one.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Rizachet. Here's Bull. The rebound by Jackson. And it's Phoenix's ball. Trailing by 2. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Bull up top. Back to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Rizachet. Outside for SGA. SGA using that size.
Yeah, always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Back to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. The 3 ball. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is leaving.
Here's Irving. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. What a performance for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Phoenix.
The Pistons, 51.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's Phoenix with it. The lead is 2. Now Carter to the left wing. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons substitution. Number 42. Paul Ball.
Here's Evans. Clark outside. Pass to Irving. There's a screen by Bull. And that's good. Irving for 3.
And the handles Kyrie has are out of this world. He uses them so well in screen and roll action.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Now Adebayo. Full covering. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
No good on that one. Good on the second one.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
And it's Clark on the take. There's a screen by Bull. Irving for three. Oh, nice D from Carter.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Carter. And here's Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Irving looking it over. Over to the wing. Detroit moving the ball around. Over Carter. And it's Irving missing.
You can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Back to Jackson. Outside Carter. Pass to Prince. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Irving. Here's Evans. Stolen by Jackson. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity.
I get it. I get it.
Down there.
That shit ass.
Nice
damn, did I call timeout? Oh, listen.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Them illegal screens suck, man.
By J.B. Bickerstaff. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Phoenix leading by 5. Pass to Prince. Now here's Adebayo. Hole covering. That one's wide left. Outside Tatum. Out to Thompson. Right side Bull. They still need this. And finished off by Bull.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Thompson with a steal. Outside for Irving. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Irving with it. Picked up by Powell. And is blocked. In transition, here come the Suns. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Rizachet. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Timeout called, Suns. The Suns making a switch here. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. Off target with the three. Irving with it. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Irving. Pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Over Adebayo.
Well, this is what makes him a complete two-way player. Great defense there from Bam Adebayo.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Now SGA. Thompson knocks it away.
Well, Thompson not only matches up well defensively, he can turn back shot attempts.
SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
And Tatum, here we go. Now Thompson. Both hands there for a little extra.
And what a huge bucket that was. Asar Thompson stepping up when his team needs him most.
Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. He launches. Knocks down the trifecta.
Shai is just pouring it in on offense. He's found a rhythm and is determined to keep it going.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Shai. Outside Tatum. Here's Irving. Outside Beasley. Shot clock at 3. Rebounded by Adebayo. And SGA has got the ball here for the Suns. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Outside. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pistons ball.
Six-point game.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Yeah, so crafty at drawing fouls. Kyrie really enjoys going at the defense and daring them to get aggressive.
Both free throws good from Irving.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Buries it from outside.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Thompson. Takes a 3. SGA pulls it down. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both. And it's a 9-point game here.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
So the Suns win it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy.
She bad, from I like this. Now she wanna face cut belly and she got nice lips. And a son and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. If you like TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. Face cut belly, then her body come perfect. I can be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then
can't give up on the fight. I